I want to welcome Erika Neal, the design diva, to our show. Thank you so much, Erika, for being here, and congratulations on being a 2022 award winning Woman of Worth.
Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it.
You know, the very definition woman of worth is, and I know this for you because you are very worthy to me because you've helped me tremendously in my life and in my business. And so I personally want to salute you. But I actually, we're talking about women who are not just waiting for history to be written. They're writing their own history. So that is definitely you, and you are doing that. Can you give our viewers a little idea of what that means to you to be able to write your own history?
Absolutely. Especially as a woman in the technology field, that definitely means a lot to me because um, I've been doing this for a long time, and now we're a little bit more accepted. But over 20 years ago, when I started, um, like there weren't like a lot of doors that were open for women in IT and in technology. So I had to create some of my own platforms, like Design Diva Studios. My business is a product of that because I actually tried to go out and work with some of the men in the industry in my area who I was familiar with, and they were like they blocked me. I'm just gonna be honest about that, and I'm glad that they blocked me because now I was able to, like you said, I was able to start writing my own history and showing other women that they can do the same thing. So don't let anything stop you from your passion. Put it out there yourself.
Oh, I love that. And that's the epitome of what I love doing, which is to stand up and stand out as that unrepeatable miracle that you are. And kudos to you for really shining, not just for you as a woman, but for all women out there globally to know that there is nothing that can stop you from writing your own history. Congratulations on making that step forward and being an inspiration for others to follow suit. So, tell us a little bit, Erika, about Design Diva Studios and what you do and how you serve people.
Oh, yes, I love Design Diva Studios because again, it's my baby. It's something that I created. Um, Basically, Design Diva Studios, we have a passion, and I'll say we because I do have some team members as well now. Gratefully, we have a passion where we just help your brand to just be represented professionally the best in the best way possible. You have something amazing what that you need to offer to the world that somebody needs to tap into, but sometimes like when they get to it, it's not presented the best. So what we do is we take your expertise and we put our experience with it, and we give the world something great to see when they arrive to it. So I know that makes a big difference because we get to help you with your purpose by making sure we stay in our purpose.
I love that. And I know you have a famous saying for
Yes.
that. Erika, can you share with us what it is?
Absolutely, my purpose is to make you pop on paper and shine online.
I love that. Always makes me want to dance.
I know, right? I feel like I want to snap like snaps when I say
Oh,
it.
that, my friends, is a woman making history. And I think that's just the thing. And I love the servant part of what you do in that, you take your expertise and you're able to help somebody else shine online. And I love that about you and your company. And you do that so very well. So I do want to ask you, since it's Women's History Month, what women in your life have been an inspiration for you in your journey, or have been someone who has, really put a stake in the ground and said that you can do it too? Who would that be in your life?
So there are so many women. I'm really grateful that I'm connected to a lot of great women, and I've had so many in my past. But two I would want to highlight are my grandmother and my mother. My grandmother, because even though she only had a sixth grade education, because she had to stay home, and help with the family stuff, like back in the day, she still pushed forward and she became an icon and someone who was a pillar in our community where we grew up. So that is absolutely amazing to me that she was able to push forward with everything that was going on in her life. And also my mother, because she always taught me to try. Like she's like, don't just say, okay, this won't work, or I don't know what'll happen if I do this or I don't do it. She said, go for it, try. So just her backing me and pushing me towards being successful, taking the steps to be successful, that has been definitely something that I know has made me the woman that I am today.
Oh, I love that it's family too, because a lot of times people will think of famous people, and that's
Mhm.
fantastic. But those are people that have connected with your heart, and I think that
Yes.
is probably says a lot about you, Erica. And I just think that inspiration is just amazing, and I know that you are passing that on to your next generation as well by being that woman history maker in your family, and I commend you for that. So I
Thank
would
you.
love for you. I know that you have something that you would like to share with our viewers. It's a free gift. Can you share
Mhm.
a little bit about what the free gift is?
Absolutely, because I know that I'm not the only woman who is writing her own history. What I did is I'm using my skills by giving you a template so that you can share, you customize it, you put your picture and your information on it to say that my story is making history. And that's exactly what it says. And it has all your information on there. So you'll be able to post that during Women's History Month and, of course, outside of Women's History Month, because we don't just make history 1 month out of the year. Look, as women, we're strong. We make history every day.
I love that. And how amazing it is that your gift is something that is going to bless everyone by sharing their gifts and talents with the world. That is a true honoree, because that is the stand up and stand out part of what I do. It just speaks to my heart. So thank you so much. It's a really, really thoughtful gift. And it's a way for us to stand in our own power. So I commend you for sharing that. So I know, tell us a little bit about Design Diva Studios and exactly what it is that and how you serve your clients, if you would.
So there are a lot of different services that Design Diva Studios offers to clients. The main things I would say would be websites, graphic designs, content creation, and then social media support. So that's just through those different avenues we're able to help you build your brand story. Because of course, your brand is not just a logo, it's not just a website, it's not just just one element. There are multiple elements. So what we do is we try to help you create that full brand story in media that is online and in print.
Hence why you say you help people pop on paper and shine online.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
you do have an amazing skill set, and I know you've helped me tremendously in that area as well. What does a typical client look like for you? Do you work more with solopreneurs or, big corporations, small businesses? Who's kind of your ideal person that you serve?
So my ideal person, my of course, we do the avatar when we really get serious with business. I work with women entrepreneurs. So I work with mostly people that are starting out, but I do work with people that are a little bit more established as well. Because again, a lot of us, we are every department of our own business. So I'm here to help them try to connect the dots with the technology pieces and the graphic design and website pieces.
That's awesome. So I know she knows I have her on speed dial. So we're having a little chuckle here. So I appreciate everything that you do. I am so proud to be able to spotlight you in this Woman of Worth 2022. I would love to ask you, what does it mean for you to be a woman of worth in 2022?
It means a lot to be a woman of worth at any particular time. Women have come so far. I mean, in every industry, and not just in the industry, but in the world. Um, and just as far as being a woman of worth is, I almost don't want to like say like I'm there, But I know that because I mean, it's just like I have that thing of humility and not just, tooting my own horn. But sometimes it is for us to celebrate ourselves. We forget to do that so many times as women. We forget to celebrate our everyday wins, those things that we push past to get to just show up every day, to just do what we do. And just being a woman of worth, being an honoree is, I mean, beyond amazing, because that means that other people can see that I'm not just like helping people do websites, but I'm helping them to actually create their legacies and build their dreams. So that means a lot to me to be a part of this.
I love that. And we coined the phrase wow 2022 because
Yes.
wow, you are making history. And I am so proud to know you. And you touched on one of the last questions I'm going to ask you, and that's really about legacy. And I'd like to ask you, Erika, as a wow 2022 award winner, what is it that you want your legacy to be, or how do you see your legacy, that history that you're writing, playing out in the next years to come?
Well, in the years to come, I definitely am. I want to be able to look back and be proud of the fact that I was able to help so many other entrepreneurs with their dreams, get their dreams off the ground. I help people with launches. That's an amazing thing, because I know how it feels to, not know, and to be, wondering, should I do it? And you go through all those emotions and those doubts and fears, but then to actually put a plan together and help someone launch their vision, whether it's the start of their business or the start of a new campaign, a new item that or service that they're offering. When I can look back and say, you know what, I helped them with that. To me, that is what my legacy. That is what part of what my legacy will be to the world.
I love it. And part of that legacy you're seeing right here, because Erika has been instrumental in helping get Women of Worth 2022 off the ground. She is a founder in Woman of Worth. And I'm so proud to know you, Erika. And congratulations on this amazing award. You deserve it. And is there anything that you would like to say before we close out? Any words of wisdom that you want to share with our viewers?
Absolutely. One of my very favorite poems since I was in high school, lot of years ago, not that many, but a lot, was "Don't Quit." And that is just I mean, just those two words, don't quit. You're going to feel like giving up some days. So, a lot of times will be hard. Life circumstances will make you think that it does not make sense for you to continue to press through. But the words that I want to leave with you is don't quit.
I think wise words of wisdom from Erika Neal, Woman of Worth 2022. So, Erika, if somebody is inspired, as I'm sure they will be, how can they reach out and connect with you?
Absolutely. You can go to my website, Design Diva Studios, with an S at the end, designdivastudios.com. And all my contact information is there. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube.
Look at you. She's all over, of course, because she's
Yes.
making history, friends. So congratulations, Erika. Thank you so much for being the extraordinary woman that you are, blazing a trail, putting a stake in the ground, and saying, I am standing up and standing out as the unrepeatable miracle that I am. I'm super proud to know you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.